after just the pool of diarrhea, that's the last time I eat orange chicken from Panda Express. I tell you, like that was just one of the worst 3 seconds of my life. So,
Should have known.
Damn, we're live.
you know, oh God, thank you, Steve. See, that's what we need. We need somebody to tell me when we're live because I never seem to understand that.
So it ain't gonna be me.
It's definitely not you. But thank you, Steve. We are live. Welcome everybody to episode number 16 of ASScast.
Yeah.
We've made it. We made another one. We did it again.
Another one.
It seems to be
Unfortunately for everyone
happening. Yeah, unfortunately for the internet and the world, we're not done yet.
We're
Much
just
as
getting
everyone
started.
loves
We're still very much figuring it out. So
We'll be done after this one, we promise.
yeah, we're just done.
until next week.
Yeah, we'll end for this week at least. Yes, I'm a little tired. Oh boy, hello
Is everybody a
everybody.
little tired? It's just like the tired week.
It's gotta be. I mean,
Yeah, Mercury's in Gatorade.
Yeah,
That tracks.
that summer into fall transition.
Yeah.
retrograde Gatorade.
Yeah.
That bears from we're gonna win a Super Bowl to oh man, we're going 0-17 again sort of transition.
Yeah. Just like that in 1 week.
Mhm.
Everyone's got really hyped up, and now they're all really let down.
So is Mercury in retrograde, or is it just like everything's back on its axis and stable again?
It's in my thermometer, I think.
Should probably get a new thermometer then.
Yeah,
I
that
don't think
seems
we
a little
I don't think we
outdated.
do that anymore.
Replace
I'm
your
not
lead
gonna
paint
let-
while you're at it.
I'm
My
not gonna
mom
let the government tell me what I can
has
do.
one of those, and I'm like, why do you still have this? And is it toxic? Like, she'll be like, let me go get the thermometer. I'm like, that bitch is from the 1800s and needs to be nowhere near anybody's mouth.
Well, as long as it stays inside of the tube, it's not toxic.
Right, but who knows? It's been there forever. Who knows if it's leaked out?
Tina, we got a question for you. What nooner are you drinking?
Nooner. I got a peach.
Peach.
My
There you go. Peach is your favorite.
Shaped like an ass.
Shit.
Yes.
Nice peachy ass.
Because it's bright.
Well, that's
Beautiful.
good. Stoop, how are you doing today, buddy?
Pretty gay.
Pretty gay. Love to hear it.
So the same as every week.
Pretty good week.
If he's not gay every week, we don't really know who he is.
Exactly.
Well, there used to be there are certain laws of physics, and one of them is that you're either gay or drunk in life. And I'm currently not drunk, therefore I am gay.
Excellent.
That's the law.
Checks out.
It's one of the laws of physics. Yeah, I can't. There's a few of them, but that's one of them.
Yeah. I think that's like the main principle of physics is built on.
I think Newton wrote something about that exactly.
Yeah, good old Fig Newton. What a scientist he was.
Sam, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. It's I am also tired. I don't know why, but life goes on. I had a wonderful weekend in Florida, so that was nice. I had a lovely anniversary, but now we're back to life again. So
Maybe
not
you're
as
tired because
exciting.
you haven't been able to sleep since our John Wayne Gacy conversation the other day.
Understandable. I had a few nightmares as well.
You know what's weird is I slept better than I've.
Before it gets buried, though, I just want to wish a really happy anniversary to Caitlin.
Oh, I'm sure she'll appreciate that.
Yeah, great.
Yeah,
We got to make sure that gets to her.
I'll
somehow,
try to
someway.
get that to her. Hang on, let me throw it upstairs.
All
She
right,
might get it.
thanks.
Tina, how you doing today?
Pretty good. I mean, I had to go to the office today on crutches. We will get to this later. I don't want to talk about it right now. TLDR, don't play rec sports when you're 30 years old or near 30 years old because bad things happen. And so I said pretty good, but honestly, not good.
Honestly,
After I talk about that, I'm like, actually, it's really not good. So we're drinking. This is my third drink, and 2 of them were at work. So that's why I would say it was pretty good. Because if I had to go in, then
Better now.
drinks.
Yeah.
better than I was before.
Now that I'm looking at these beautiful faces, and and Stoop.
Aw.
Love you, Stoop.
And Steve, how are you doing today? Welcome back to the show.
Oh, thanks. I'm doing great. It's been a long week, but you know what? For those of you not ass inclusive people, I'm essentially working remote, so I've been away. For the last 2 weeks. I'm flying back to Chicago tomorrow. Excited to get back. Yeah, I don't know. What's the weather like there? Good?
It's fine. It was 70 today, so not terrible.
I
Cool.
thought it was beautiful outside today, Steve.
And Steve, are you working remote from 2007?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
2007.
Okay.
He's working
Yep.
remote on Internet Explorer.
Yeah.
He'll get there
Yeah.
eventually.
That makes sense. Got to make sure that maybe kick the dial-up modem once or
Yeah,
twice.
eventually I'll move into like Microsoft Edge, and then I'll know that like I'm
You'll know-
almost modern times.
You'll know
Yeah.
what speed is when you do that. Yeah.
He's
That's
just
right.
borrowing my sock summer internet, and he's fine.
Microsoft just wants us all to Edge.
Yeah. They just, when will Microsoft Edge be allowed to Microsoft come?
Gonna be a few more revisions first.
One of the great memes out there right now, people. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, everybody's doing a-okay, I guess, for now. So let's roll into some silliness today, huh? So, first topic. I asked everyone to pick a style of facial hair to put on an athlete that probably doesn't already have it, but
Mhm.
you know, any sort of facial hairstyle on any athlete who doesn't already have that facial hairstyle.
I'm
What?
dying at that. Yeah, thank you, Jackie. Steve, I'm so
Oh,
glad that
Jackie.
you are able to join. It's just
We are. We're very happy that you're here.
I mean,
Cool.
I can start because
wanna start?
I'm
Okay.
I'm still dying at this photo that I sent you, but you can go ahead and pull that up. But I
All
think
right.
that if you want to put this is apparently called the monkey beard, and
Yes.
this made an appearance a few years ago, and I was thinking this would be like like Andrew Vaughn, like someone who definitely doesn't have like any form of facial hair, or like Aaron Judge, like who's just like a big bulky guy but has this like fucking random mustache. Like I don't know. I like saw that, and originally when I saw beard, I'm thinking like Keuchel, like something crazy, but like I don't know, like that's like next level and nothing you ever see, and it's called like the monkey beard, which is awesome.
Well, it would be especially startling if it were that color on Andrew Vaughn, right? Because his
Exactly.
hair is so
Like
light.
that exact beard. I want
Yeah.
to Photoshop it, but I don't know how to do that.
I'll see what I can do.
Why is everyone picking on my best friend?
Literally anything on Andrew Vaughn.
Yeah, I know. Literally, I would like Andrew Vaughn was the first person I thought of, and putting any sort of facial hair would just make him funnier because I don't know. He has like that dead look in his eyes, like kind of. I don't.
He has permanent dead face.
Probably because he's on the White Sox. So
Yeah,
can you
can't blame him
that?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, I mean that Mike Fire's beard was.
It was something else. Like
I mean,
why?
yeah.
Why? Did he lose a bet?
I feel like it's gonna unwind and grab something.
It falls off every day. It's glued back on that way. It's an artificial beard. He didn't actually grow that and shave it himself.
It's just like pasted on his face at the night. He takes it off and sets it down.
The athletics hair and makeup department was busy at work.
They were busy only on that. That's where they're putting the money, not into a stadium.
At least they're ahead of the curve on something.
True. Hey. Dude,
I'll go.
you have a beard. Oh, Steve, you want to go? You have a beard too.
I'm the guest. It says it in my
Oh.
name. So
Oh, I'm
yeah,
the
let's
I'm
go
the
with so Megan Rapinoe, her like final game as a pro soccer player is next weekend, I think. I think it's at Soldier Field. I'd love if she would just like roll out Fu Manchu, just like ready to go.
Megan
Yeah.
Rapinoe,
With
Fu
the
Manchu.
mullet, so it's more of a celebration, but that's where I'm at.
Mullet and Fu Manchu combo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's strong. That's
yeah,
Because
strong.
now we're party
feeling
in the front and party in the back, and it's just a party.
party all the time.
It's
yeah.
just party.
Yeah.
You just don't stop partying.
The
Yeah.
announcer's like,
You do
Megan
if you wanna
Rapinoe.
stop partying though. What do you do?
Ooh,
Mm.
cry, panic,
Yeah, I can't.
These are the
shit,
hard
shit my pants. I don't know.
Yeah, panic was my first thought. Thank you.
Just start panicking.
Oh,
Just scream and run.
They're like,
Just
and
The
here comes
old-
Megan Rapinoe with all party on her head. She's just a one-woman party out there.
she never does any business ever.
Nope.
Nope.
Is that why she missed that kick? Isn't that why? Didn't she miss that kick?
Yeah, because she needs to focus more on her game. Yeah.
Yeah, she was partying way too hard.
Hello, Yumper. Thank you for joining us.
That's still a nicer joke than the one that I had about, because you said, yeah, she parties all the time and does no business, and thought, yeah, well, maybe that's why they don't make as much.
You're fired.
And I felt compelled to put that out there.
What
I
do
love
you mean?
how
There's
long
no
you
pay
thought about
discrepancy.
whether you should make the joke, and then
Yeah.
Still made it.
Yeah, well, I
we knew
thought
it was coming.
I thought, what would Sam want me to do? So you can blame him.
This is true.
It's a new
Stu
phrase.
has,
Like,
like,
what
a
would
side
Sam want me
list
to do?
Of like fucked up jokes that like he's like, well, I'm gonna say them anyways. Like there's like, and then there's probably a list that is like probably shouldn't, but then half of those come out.
I'll probably about 50% of them come out on this show. Yeah.
I'm horrified to see the list of rejected jokes.
You only have 50% coming, right?
The good thing is the list vanishes as soon as it's no longer relevant. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if it didn't. So my pick, assuming that our guest is done.
Oh yeah, I'm done. Good. Thank you, host.
Is just go ahead and just put like a grotesque amount of facial hair, like a castaway, fully unkempt mess on the face of Joey Chestnut, just because it's the only way you could possibly make the contests even more disgusting. It's like he can't help but like eat a little bit of hair with the food, and it's just all getting in there.
Oh my!
And yeah, and that'd be great. I'd love that.
You know, I knew I could count on you to give me a fucked up image in my head. And you delivered.
It's already gross watching this man sweat and have red.
I mean,
faces.
it's already like most normal people, I realize, can't watch competitive eating. Like it's disgusting to watch. And but it's like not that hard for me to watch. So what would make it hard for me to watch is if he just had like the castaway just mess of a beard and was going to town still doing the whole, separate the dogs from the buns, dunk the fistful of them in the water and scrunch them down. And yeah.
See, I think you say that would make it more difficult to watch, but part of me feels like when it would happen, you would be concerned by how much more you enjoy watching it.
It has a reverse effect.
What is it that doesn't disturb you? The like being super full, like doesn't scare you, or like you just really like the idea of like slugging glizzies down your throat?
Yeah, the latter, I think. Yeah, the more cylinders I can get into my throat, the better. generally, and I respect the sport. I'm an advocate for Major League Eating, although I wish that they would have a little bit less of a monopoly over the competitive eating circuit, because there's a lot of great athletes out there that just haven't signed for whatever reason, and then they go unnoticed. They stay underground. So a lot of good eaters out there that they just haven't broken through yet, because the MLE really kind of has a stranglehold over the market.
Yeah, we got to give a platform to Refrigerator Perry so he can eat 3 hot dogs and enjoy his meal while everybody else is actually competing.
That's right. Yeah, and that seat could have gone to a real athlete.
Yeah.
See, and that's
Joey Chestnut saved July 4th this year, by the way.
That's
Like,
pretty
he's
much
an
true.
American hero.
He is an American hero. He's the greatest living athlete.
I don't remember if we talked about it on this, but I said we just need like one person for a control group of just like sitting there with like a fork and a knife, slowly eating their meal while these guys are housing everything else down.
Yeah, just like a normal person who's not like competing at all. Just see how many hot dogs you can eat in 10 minutes. Well, I ate 2. Like
I feel like we need to interview a professional eater.
We can try.
I feel like I want a control athlete in all solo sports. Like watching competitive figure skating and then putting my ass out there and trying to do triple Lutz.
Yeah. Put me in the cart with like Rory McIlroy. And so just to make his shots look even more incredibly impressive, watch me fucking heel one off the tee box and it like barely makes it up to the women's tees.
The announcer's like, what a great shot. They're
now
like,
watch Rory.
Like, well, how do we know it's a great shot? Well, here comes Stoop. He's gonna show you.
We have the all-time caddy here. Been in the game for 0 hours and 0 minutes. And
he's making his major debut today.
Yeah.
He's already shaking and shit his pants 4 times, but I think he's ready.
I don't know how else to play.
It's a pregame ritual of his.
Yeah. I mean, you got to have the balance back there. You got to have the weight back there. You know what I mean? Center of gravity and all.
So yeah, Joey Chestnut beard.
Yeah, I was just thinking, how the fuck did we get here? And thank you for bringing us back home.
Oh, Jesus. It's ASScast. It's not meant to stay on topic that long.
What do you
I have presidential facial hair that I would like to put on Tim Anderson, and that is the beard of Chester A. Arthur.
Oh, let's go.
Chops and mustache on Tim Anderson.
Oh yeah,
okay, but Tim Anderson could probably pull that off. Somehow.
I was gonna say he could probably pull it off.
Absolutely.
Probably
the
pull
Field
it
of
off.
Dreams, the Field of Dreams jersey. Oh my
right.
God.
Yeah.
Be perfect. Because I mean, this is an old look from long ago. I feel like he could be someone to make it like a stylish.
That's true. I think that the players did miss an opportunity to really lean in to the Field of Dreams game. They all could have grown old timey facial hair too.
I mean, Craig Kimbrell already looked pretty dirty enough to look like he played that time.
No, that's fair. Kopech looked like he belonged there as well.
Kopech was very sweaty and neckbeardy.
Kopech was like almost had like James Madison hair. Like
yeah. They were like the only two that were, unintentionally leaving. But yeah, I mean, if I have a picture of myself trying to do this, it didn't work very well, but it's out there. I think if anybody's gonna pull that off and make it into the modern times, it would be Tim Anderson. I mean, why not?
I think you should try to bring it back though. Like you could. I know you.
I did try, but I can try again. I just got to let it grow out a little bit more this time. But
winter is coming.
Winter is. I don't really know where they are, but I hope I'm not in the way when they are. But hey,
yeah, I was letting you have that one.
For someone to make a coming.
Yeah,
no
yeah. I was
looking right at Stoop, honestly.
Yeah, I can't have all the cum.
No,
gotta share the load somehow.
That's right.
Well, I mean, there was an opportunity when Stoop said, competitive eating is hard to watch for a lot of people. Not him. I said it's because he's hard while he's watching it.
That may be true.
At the wrong time.
Yeah, I've learned that the hard way on this show.
Yeah, we call that doing the willy pump in the corner.
You're gonna do an inside joke on it. Everyone's like, "What does that mean?" Except you can use
Just
your.
ask for a demonstration the next time.
We'll have to
You want to know what the willy pump is? Just ask.
have to bring him in next time he's a guest.
Yeah, no, I'm the guest. I don't want to share.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Exactly.
I'm not going to share
Your time,
information. I'm just a guest. All right. We covered facial hair. I love it. All right. Next one. What sport would you want to see professional athletes play while blindfolded? Steve, you look like you want to go first.
Yeah, I'm ready for this. But I have a caveat, which is spectators that are involved in the sport are not allowed to move. I would like to see golfers play blindfolded, but I would also like to see them have to be spun around several times before they drive, so they don't know which way they're driving the ball, and spectators can't move, so they just have to stand, and it's just Russian roulette on a golf course.
But they're not gonna be able to make contact with the ball then.
No, see, I think they're talented enough that if
with
they
a blindfold
up, they
and
know where the ball is and they swing, they're gonna still hit the ball. They might top
and
it.
spinning, blindfold and spinning.
Fine, no spinning, just blindfold.
the blindfold and is gonna you what you want here is a number of people to be killed. You 100%, and you're gonna accomplish that just from the blindfold.
Yes,
you want people to be
honestly
murdered.
the spinning probably reduces your chance of people dying. So
good point. Okay, no spinning, just blindfold.
No spinning, two blindfolds.
Spectators also have to be blindfolded.
Because I think that like the elite golfers, if I agree that the elite golfers, if you lined them up and they felt out with the club where the ball is, if you blindfold, they could still make contact. It might not be the best contact, but that's how you kill people for
New
sure.
Rule. Golfer's blindfolded. Golfer has to set up wherever they want to set up. Then somebody comes and sets the ball for them, but doesn't tell them if they're pointed in the wrong direction.
I like that. Like you're 3 feet in front of a tree, man. Like this is gonna kill you. Gonna hit it right into a tree, come back and kill yourself.
Steve is like, how can we turn golf into like maximum death potential?
How do we make golf a more contact sport?
It is way too chill.
Yeah,
I like it. Die.
It's way too much of a Sunday afternoon napping sport. Need it to be more like a Saturday night ultimate fighting sport.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that.
Hey, Jay Monahan, if you're watching this.
Yeah.
I like Jackie's comment about the Westminster dog handlers, because imagining like they're just pointing out dogs like, what the fuck am I supposed to go right now, dude? Like not going in the tunnel. I'd just be chaos. Golf sucks. Also, the next comment.
I don't know if the handlers count as the athletes. I think the dogs are the athletes.
The dogs are the athletes.
Are the dogs the ones being blindfolded? Because that affects them significantly less than it affects us.
That's true.
Like they don't like seeing for them is just kind of an afterthought. They really use their noses.
Okay, so blindfold goes over the nose.
Yeah, blindfold goes over the nose. That would fuck them up for sure.
How can I take away all your senses?
Yeah. This is getting kinky. I like any sport that is like tight proximity. So like racquetball, volleyball, like any cage fighting, things where like people are real close together already, and like in the case of volleyball, I like that idea of like we know the ball's in the air, we don't know where, and people are fucking running into each other, and that'd be a hoot. You definitely like clothesline yourself on the net too. I just thought about that. That's pretty sick.
Because
And
like,
then, you
how
know,
would you actually even make contact with the ball unless like you're
Well,
you're punching somebody in the face.
or you're getting hit by the ball?
yeah, well, I mean, the person serving is holding the ball, so they're going to be
Right,
able
you
to,
can make the person serving, and then like someone,
and then probably
hit
someone
by
on the other
ball.
side's going to get hit. Yeah,
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
it's
fun.
going to be these will be quick games.
So your guys' sporting events revolve around people getting hurt. Got it.
Wait, new idea. New idea.
Go ahead.
Caveat: spectators can't move.
Again.
Archery.
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 Well, I mean, at this point, why don't we just go straight to marksmanship?
Yeah, right. Rifle
Man.
range,
Yeah.
So our sport actually becomes the Hunger Games.
but blindfolded.
Yeah.
I don't remember the part in the Hunger Games where like they just brought out a person with a machine gun who had a blindfold on, and that was the whole obstacle. Like there were no other problems. Everything else is fine. There's just one guy in there with a fucking giant machine gun, and he's blindfolded.
This is the unreleased sequel.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, they are making like prequels of it, so that might be in there. We don't know.
Season 3.
Okay.
Darts blindfolded in the comments. I was just thinking that as well. Yumper.
Yeah, we
That's
got
a
steel
great one.
cage match.
But in
Darts.
Steve's world, you have to add spectators, and they also can't move. It has to be by the
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In every sport, the spectators
Make it more crowded.
They can't move. They're not allowed to move.
I enjoy like the idea of UFC blindfolded, because that's kind of just what a mosh pit is anyway. Like just dudes, in a tight space just thrashing around, and maybe you hit something. But it would be funny to watch professional athletes do that, I think.
Yeah. This is
Those
their
are my-
control group. We put a blindfold on them.
That's what I'd go with. Just anything tight proximity.
I like it.
Yeah.
Tina, what about you?
Contact.
I mean, I did have on my list darts, and someone threw bowling out there.
Yeah, Caitlin said bowling.
Yeah, that was a really good one. Those were like in my top, but they're touched on, and we should touch on bowling though, because like imagine this. I feel like though, if you're a good enough bowler, like you could probably figure out how to throw it straight, unless we add in Steve's
You got to
rules.
spin them. You got to
Yeah.
spin them 10 times.
And then add spectators.
They can't move.
Yeah, that could get hit by the ball. But I was kind of thinking just in general, like football, obviously football's on the brain, it's back. Like trying to run an actual play with like blindfolds on, the offensive line or like the defensive line has no blindfolds, like no one has no idea what the fuck is going on. And then eventually you probably just end up looking like Zach Wilson, but on accident. So I
don't think Zach Wilson is that way on purpose. To be fair.
Are we sure?
Well,
No.
he's just doing his best. Otherwise, like, I'm also like Steve, in terms of getting hit, I think baseball blindfolded, it would be like, that'd be something to watch a pitcher try to obviously pitch to a batter blindfolded and vice versa. I don't see that going well. But that could be interesting.
It'd be a lot easier to pitch blindfolded than to hit blindfolded.
Right.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Everyone's
I would be
blindfolded.
very unstable and just end up getting hit by the ball.
I mean, there's going to be like that 4% window of running into like any sort of contact, but that's implied.
Although now that I say that, like it would be the act of pitching blindfolded is easier than the act of hitting blindfolded. However, that would benefit the offense more than the defense, because everyone's going to walk or get hit.
Yep.
Everyone.
Fair.
Huh.
Where do the umpires fall within this?
They're blindfolded
on the ground generally.
You're gonna have to have quite a few umpires. So
yeah, you're probably gonna go through a few umpires. Although you don't.
Some
really
of them are already blindfolded. It feels. So like,
yeah. I was gonna say it really doesn't make that much of a difference.
We have like one umpire that's not blindfolded. But that
just
not
one.
umpire.
Yeah, we'd have whatever you want. This is your world.
He's just laughing the entire time.
I think we should have the umpire
he
that's
has to
not
be
blindfolded, not behind home plate. Like that guy's blindfolded. and they
But
aren't
he has to be
hired
really,
much like
really
that.
hot.
It has to be really hot.
Yeah, it's got to be really hot.
Why hot?
Again, for the spectators, because they're not allowed to move.
Because
But
they're not allowed to move.
And all of
Do you
these
think
blind
the
sports.
spectators would get hit by a lot of balls though, with like being blindfolded? I mean, maybe if the pitcher throws like that guy in the Royals,
you
this
never
past
know.
week. I don't know if
You
you
never
saw that.
know. You never know.
It's the predecessor. It's why they fully netted the stadium. They knew that this was coming.
Yeah, I
They
think
knew
so.
blindfold baseball was coming.
I think Steve just has like a fetish for like immobilizing large swaths of
Nope.
people.
No, see, you all are just thinking too small. I'm thinking about the future of television.
That doesn't negate what I said.
I'm like the Bill Veck of blindfold sports.
You're like the who is that creepy Nickelodeon producer that made sure all the
Dan
kids.
Schneider.
That's who he is. Yeah.
He's the Dan Schneider of blindfolded
No,
sports.
no. Wipe this from the record. No.
Just looking out for the future of television. You know.
Man,
Children.
yeah, Dan Schneider and Dan Snyder, both bad people.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't confident that was his name, because I'm like, well, no, that's the Washington guy. Yeah, it's both, I guess.
Yep.
I feel bad for all the other Dan Snyders and Schneiders in the world. Like there's got to be thousands that are just regular guys.
What an awful name association to have right now.
Yeah.
Maybe the vibes balance out, so the other Dan Snyders are actually like really great humans.
They're all really good people.
Good guys, yeah, all of them.
Just some good Dans out there.
Yeah.
But not Dan Snyder or Schneider.
Not those specifically, those ones.
Not the ones that we know of. For me, blindfolded sport, I want to see lacrosse be played blindfolded.
That's a good one.
Because it's highly dangerous already when you're not blindfolded.
Yeah.
You're going to be running into somebody a lot. You're going to get hit by a ball. You're going to get hit by a stick. You're going to get hit a lot.
You're gonna get hit by everything.
You're gonna get hit, and the spectators can't move, so they're gonna get hit by a lot of stuff. They're gonna get run over. I mean, it's just gonna be a nightmare. So, I think lacrosse would be really fun to watch people play blindfolded.
My issue with lacrosse, and I don't know shit about lacrosse, but it just seems like, why even have a goalie? Like, that's just such an impossible, like, just put like a beanbag chair there or something, because they fire that shit a million miles an hour from 1 foot away. How is a goalie ever supposed to stop anything? The only way goalies stop things is because they're just physically in the way. So why waste a person there? Just like put an object there, or just make the goal even smaller. Like, it just, I don't understand how anyone, like, yeah, I play goalie in lacrosse. Like, okay, you just like punishment. Like,
you have to have like something that's a little off, I think.
Yeah.
To like be like, yeah, I want to be the goalie in lacrosse.
It's got to be set up like those targets in a hockey goal in the corners.
Right.
You gotta hit one of those.
Like way less like equipment on too, and that ball is heavy. Like,
that shit's hard. That shit hurts. Like, that
hurts.
Yeah. That's a dumb sport.
Figure skating blindfolded.
That would be entertaining. It's less harmful to the masses.
Yeah.
Which
so, no deal.
But the crowd can't move, right?
They can't move.
Crowd can't move. No. So we got to take out the walls,
and we got to see their feet.
Stand around the ice rink and wait for skates.
We're just gonna go out on a lake, and everybody's gonna stand around on a lake.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, love that.
I have one last thought on this, and this is in my experience as a blindfold expert. There was a study done a long time ago where they blindfolded human beings and just asked them to walk in a straight line. And nobody, after a certain amount of time, could do it, right? They started to turn, because that's just like the natural way that we move. So I would like to have a new competition, where we ask, let's do it as part of the pregame to the Chicago Marathon, where we just blindfold all these runners and ask them to run 4 blocks straight, and see that nobody ever finishes, because they just keep curving and like
till you
Run
fucking
off
run
the
into
road.
something.
I was gonna say
A
that's
You're
wall.
gonna fucking run
car.
into a bus bench or a
hilarious.
parked car.
Mailbox.
We build a
That
new
would be
road.
a lot of fun.
We build a new upper whacker, which is at the same height as the skyscrapers. So we get this rainbow road action where they just need to run straight and they just start falling.
Rainbow Road. This is more of the woke agenda.
Wow, Steve's canceled.
Steve
Yeah.
comes on for
That
1
is a-
minute to
that is-
push his agenda. You know.
Quite the expensive infrastructure project for the.
Yeah.
For the
I
Those
believe in
spectators
Brandon Johnson.
Under the road, watching them run from
Under-
above,
and they
not
can't
allowed
move.
to move.
And they can't
No.
move.
No, as
Yeah.
bodies fall, they have to just.
And we have
oh,
to see their feet.
My
Yeah.
God.
Tell me you wouldn't watch that.
I'd watch the fuck out of that. Are you kidding? That's amazing.
I'd watch the fuck out of their feet.
It's look, I'm not mad their feet are out.
This is like a plot
It's
of a
just-
Stephen King book. Like they're
Yeah. Just like
exactly
that.
like this.
Just like that.
Oh, Jesus. A Rainbow Road of a marathon. That would blindfolded.
I would consider the marathon. If
I
it was
actually
like a Mario Party
want to. I just
arcade.
want to do that challenge like for us though. Now that Steve said that,
Just
not
put
the-
it-
Just
I'm
walk
not.
straight.
I'm not running,
No.
but I'll walk into some
I'll-
shit. I
yeah.
don't
Who is
mind.
the straightest of all of us before we
This will be a very revealing test.
So I'm walking in the tightest circle possible.
Seems just spinning around.
Yeah.
In one spot.
Am I doing it?
Still
Am I
can't.
doing it?
You just hear like people walking into shit. Steve's like, why are you guys actually walking? Just spin in a circle.
Yeah.
I found the loophole.
Found some kind of hole. What's next, Sam?
All right. Next up is create the worst promotional night for fans at a sporting event.
You're the guest.
know,
Steve.
There's a lot of good promotional
Oh,
nights.
I'm the
Give
guest?
us a
Yeah,
bad
yeah,
one.
you're the guest.
It literally says
so.
you're
It
the
says so
guest.
right there.
Yeah, it does say that. I can go first. Okay, so I just again
Everyone
focus-
can't move.
No one can move. We have to see their
turning this
feet.
into a spectator thing. No, everybody can move, and here's the problem: we have modern plumbing appreciation night at a stadium where none of the bathrooms are usable, and it's just 10 porta potties that are lined up in the in the bathroom area to like fully nail home how nice modern plumbing is for us. So all that complaining we do about bathroom lines, let's actually like create actual lines and make fans suffer.
You're
We
just
can-
describing
it could be-
Italian night.
It could be it could be sponsored by the local pipe fitters union. That'll
Perfect.
be
Yeah.
the sponsor. But here's my question: why even give them the porta potties?
Great point.
Figure it
I
out.
mean, there's drains. If when you're walking the concourse, there's drains in the concourse. So, you know,
Put a couple drains on the field so that when people have to go to the
there's
bathroom,
there's drainage on the field for
yeah,
sure.
they're on the field.
Yeah, I mean that is a good bad promotion. I
You
like.
pay
a
Roger
bad
Bossard
promotion.
like $5 to be able to pee on the field.
During the game.
If that's when you got to go, then yeah.
Yeah.
But you
no-
can't move.
But nobody
Well,
can move.
But while you're on the bathroom, you can't move.
Yeah.
And we have to see your
So
feet.
you're like, oh, I gotta piss, and you just stop, just stand statue still on the concourse,
Start
and just let it rip. I mean, they already do that at the ballpark in Milwaukee, so
stop and piss in the concourse.
yeah, the old stop and piss policy was not a popular one.
That didn't reach Milwaukee.
Wow. We always get to piss. That's like that's part. Like literally on my list, I wrote like bag of piss as a giveaway because I was like, it just came in my brain because I'm like, I'm gonna say something about piss at some point, and it's just gonna like jog the memory.
That could absolutely be part. That could absolutely be part of modern plumbing.
Part of modern plumbing
It's
appreciation night, sponsored by the local Pipe Fitters Association, whatever, IBEW, whatever the fuck union. It's sponsored by them, and so their branding is on the piss bag that you get at the beginning of the game. And you know what? It's an empty bag, and you fill it because the bathrooms are closed, and it teaches you, because you're carrying around this bag of your own piss the whole time. It teaches you appreciation for modern plumbing. I think this is a foolproof promotion. Let's get on this, Jerry. I mean, you don't want people in your ballpark anyway, because then you have to pay taxes.
Right.
So
it's true.
True.
Modern plumbing night.
You're right. It's the best promotional night. I screwed up.
You messed it up. It's too good an idea.
It's my bad.
It's going to be put everywhere. Join us for modern plumbing night.
I like
You're not allowed to use any of it.
I like doing a night. I don't know what you'd call it. I didn't think of that. Steve beat me on that one. I don't know what you'd call it, but just a night where you have random concessions throughout the ballpark have anthrax in it. And
wow,
it's like the lottery type thing. You never know what you're gonna get. There's no warning, and some people just drop dead.
And you're not allowed to
move. You're not
allowed to stop eating if it tastes funny. You got to finish whatever you order.
You have to see your feet. You can't move while people are dying around you.
That's right.
Oh my god. I have a question.
Well, the dead people, you take their socks and shoes off.
Oh my god.
If you die, we have to see your feet.
Yeah, it's the rule. It's like the reverse of the frat party falling asleep with your shoes on thing. This is if you are one of the lucky fans to get the anthrax concessions, we have to see your feet. Those are the rules.
Is this a Black Mirror episode?
This is better than any Black Mirror episode. Fucking piece of shit.
Wow.
The only good Black Mirror episode was the very first one. That was the best. That was the only good one.
I don't remember what the first one was.
The pig fucking episode.
Oh yeah, that was a fucking crazy one.
That was
the introduction to the show.
Yeah, I know.
That was great. That was great television. I don't know if I was supposed to be laughing that hard the whole time. I was laughing so hard the whole time. And the rest of the show did not make me laugh like that. So 0 out of 10 on Black Mirror, except for that first episode. That shit was gold.
Well, I think we have a good idea at a new episode, and Netflix should probably hit us up.
Yeah, that's right.
We've got a couple of that and
Ranos, if you're watching this.
In the Rainbow Road Murder episode.
Give us 1,000th of a penny for every stream, Netflix. Come on.
Yeah, we're not part of the WGA and SAG. We aren't striking.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Steve, don't even.
What did he do?
Well, he made a face, but it's pixelated because it's 1996 over there. So
hey man, it looks great on my computer, so I don't know what y'all are.
I think the rest of us are just fucked up.
Yeah, that's what it is. We're the problem. It's the children who are out of touch.
I could present a screenshot.
The majority is the problem, not the minority.
Yeah. What? Tina?
Yeah, I had a couple options, but earlier I decided a very simple giveaway as a strap-on that everyone that comes to the game gets a strap-on.
Everyone?
Everyone.
That's an expensive promotion.
Well, Sam and I were briefly discussing this earlier as well, and we kind of decided that if you're used to watching a team like the White Sox, everyone kind of needs it so they are able to go fuck themselves because there is no positives, and that's something Jerry would do. He would be like, "I'll spend this money on you guys." Shohei Ohtani, no, go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
it depends on the materials.
Yeah, that'd be a good way for Jerry to literally tell us to go fuck ourselves. He's been doing it in all these indirect ways.
And it'd be a really good plot twist because like he's old as fuck and just a weird guy, and I think that would be a nice touch on just how.
Yeah, but we know he's got a piss kink.
That's my question.
You
Can the
guys share that?
strap-ons be the repurposed piss bags, and we can also put this into our
Modern day plumbing.
modern plumbing appreciation night? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, we could probably check a lot of boxes at once.
Okay, great.
Well, Jerry's big into saving money, so that tracks. Yeah. Just gonna do it all at once.
Yeah.
You would save money on that. Because you're not operating the bathroom, so you don't have maintenance people going into the bathrooms. You don't have to have like running water for the day. Yeah, it's a good foolproof idea. You guys failed because those are good ideas.
Fair. Yeah. The only other thing I could see Jerry actually spending money on is like a bobblehead of himself, like ripping up a check. Or just to the fans.
Yeah, there you go. A bobblehead of him like stashing bricks of cash in his walls type shit. Because that's how he made his fortune, folks, by avoiding taxes and showing other rich assholes how to avoid taxes. That's his whole thing. Yay.
Good at that.
Smart man. Smart businessman.
What a guy.
I don't think that's true.
You don't?
I don't think so.
Which part? Him being a smart guy?
I trust the owners of my favorite teams.
As you should.
Yeah, fair. Yeah. You're right. I'm just being edgy.
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm just being edgy.
Steve's
Classic.
a big Chris Getz guy, so that checks.
Big Chris
That's
Getz
true.
guy. Yeah.
Love Chris Getz.
Steve gets us.
He gets us. You know?
Has anyone asked if he's related to Bernie yet?
Bernie Getz
Yeah.
or Bernie Sanders?
No, Bernie
Bernie
Getz.
Madoff.
Bernie Getz was a serial killer in the 80s or a string of subway killings in New York. This is a very obscure reference. I'm sorry, I'm derailing the
No,
show.
it's okay. This is why we need to get you the press pass for all sports scene starting the next
Yeah.
season.
Oh, buddy, listen, we're only gonna get one shot because I'm not gonna be welcomed back. But
But it'll be the
I'll-
best one shot we got.
I'll make it count. I will promise.
They will
you that.
remember it forever.
I promise. Boy, oh boy, just give me a chance.
This is Stoop Kid with the all sports scene.
Yeah, no, honestly,
Which piss do you consume on the daily?
yeah.
He just
Honestly, I just want anyone in the room to respond when Getz says some shit about how we need to I don't like how our development is going, or we need to revamp the minor league system. I just want anyone in the room to say, "Hey, Chris, buddy, that was your job. You were the guy in charge of that." And so far, no one's said that to him, and I get it because you don't want to get. They have the power to kick you out and not have you back, but somebody's got to say that. I
just imagine Stoop's like the last one they like let ask a question. So he like Chris Getz has been answering questions the whole time. It's like Stoop Kid for the All Sports. He just goes, "Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?"
Like, hey, Chris. So a few minutes ago, you answered this other guy, and you said that our minor league system is not where we need it to be. Do you know that was your job before? Do you know you were the guy in charge of that for a lot of years? Your thoughts? Yeah.
Your thoughts on yourself.
Like the minor leagues are so bad that it's just like so crazy that someone can stray face up there and be like, he did so great at his job. Like I put up the minor league thing every day and I'm like, wow, L's across the fucking board again. Like, here we go.
Well,
this guy the GM.
Well, Jerry's favorite player of the last 20 years is David Eckstein.
Hell yeah.
No, I mean, he had, Frank Thomas, Mark Burley, Paul Konerko, but his favorite player was David Eckstein.
His favorite player is Leroy Garcia. Get it right.
David
Short
Eckstein's my
transition from
favorite
both.
player too. What's wrong with that?
I'd like to watch you interview Pedro also.
That'd be fine. That'd be fine.
I could do that.
Yeah. Make it,
Good pay money.
Yeah. Look.
We'll work on it. We'll see what
Thank
we can
you.
get.
Yeah. Thanks.
We won't even get past the application process.
I'm so serious about this. I would never been more serious about anything. You can get me in the room.
Just get me in the room. That's all I need.
One shot.
Whether I'm credentialed or not, get me in the room. Oh no.
Oh no! Wow, Stoop actually is the one with the shitty Wi-Fi.
Hey, I just thought that
Sorry,
it screwed up on my end.
Oh
yeah.
no. Stupid.
The way he went
dude.
out on my screen is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
too.
me too.
Especially since he was, I'm pretty sure he was about to start rapping Eminem from 8 Mile, but I'm not sure.
Is
I don't know.
anybody really sure? Wow.
With Stoop,
He
it
was
could
about to go
any
off,
number of
and it
directions.
just he was about to just go on a rant.
He didn't even get a chance to say what he was going to interview about.
Yumper.
They just shut him down.
The government, after he mentioned anthrax, the government kicked in his door. They're like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Hey, this guy's joking about mass anthrax poisoning. We're gonna need to cut him off.
There's a reason I didn't add that one to our modern plumbing appreciation night, Tina.
Now there's
Modern
a
plumbing
plan
with
for it.
anthrax. Oh boy.
Sam, what's your worst promotional night?
It would be something like, like faith night.
Well,
Oh wait, that already exists. Any like family related thing, no. No, I had an idea for one, but I think people would love it too much, and that is fans run the team day.
Oh my god, that's like awesome.
Yeah, just so I can see you all suck at this too.
True, it depends on who you let run the teams.
Right, I would be based on like polling. They would like put a big poll on the center field like board, and you would like vote. So like they like set the starting lineup and like whatever the most common one is, that's like the starting lineup. Who's coming out of the bullpen? Who's doing what? Each decision is like voted on by the fans while they're in the game, just to see what would happen.
Yeah,
I think
that's a great
idea.
That's actually a great idea.
But I think it would still end terribly, because
Yeah,
then
they would probably still be bad.
If the team loses, who do they blame?
Right. Well, the fans.
Like, then no one's gonna blame themselves.
I would still blame the manager.
Oh yeah, it's Pedro's fault for putting us in this situation where they had to hire us as the managers.
Yeah, and then we're gonna blame the GM for he gave us bad players on the field. We didn't have anything to work with.
Right. Our right fielder needs to go back down in AAA and figure it out.
We just need to work on the culture within the fandom, and as soon as we get the culture figured out, we'll be better at managing.
As soon as the culture's there.
As soon as we define the word culture, and think about the word culture, then we'll be there.
We have to work on defining the word culture.
Because I don't think anyone there has a fucking idea.
No,
now this is just
not
for the
really.
White Sox, though. Like other teams are actually normal,
Right.
function normally. We just don't know what that's like.
Yeah.
Nope.
Feels like a great idea for a minor league team. Like a high A team. This is just fan decision night. I love it.
I could get behind that. We should pitch that to Winston-Salem.
Pedro Gonzalez sings his favorite Fleetwood Mac songs today.
It'd be the shortest promotional
The shortest promotion night ever.
Oh my god. So I think Stoop is actually dead.
He might be. I think even
that's the best show we've ever had.
I think even his alternate means of getting this are also not working. So okay.
That's amazing. Oh,
is he here?
Hello.
Hey.
I've been sitting here for a good minute, but yeah, my internet is gone. It's gone. It's all gone.
It's just
welcome to 2007, my friend.
Yeah, you were gone, but we, Yumper said the government got you, and I said, yeah, it's because you mentioned anthrax. So they came in.
Yeah. Yeah, I got swatted. So this is actually not me. This is AI generated what you're interacting with now. And we're listening. So go back to talking about the normal things that you were talking about.
Stoop, what's the first conversation you and I ever had?
Oh, Benny Hill.
Oh, no, you're good, AI. You're real good.
AI's getting pretty good. Looks just like him.
It does.
17.
Very good. Very good.
Now, if he does start speaking in total gibberish, then we know it's actually AI.
Are we sure though?
No. Just Stoop after like 3 glasses of whiskey.
Just let him go. All right, that wraps up the topics we had. So we'll get to our weekly segments. So we'll start with favorite tweets of the week, and the first one we'll have is from Tina. So we'll share this video for everybody.
I love this.
The guy just turned so panicked so quick.
It's just hey.
Like, I think if that happened to me, I would be laughing so hard and embrace it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so
Just
like
turn as well.
Okay, that he couldn't even be like on the Zoom and made my week. Like that was I just died.
Well, good for that guy for seizing that opportunity.
Right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's like the most ridiculous view on Teams too. Like I don't know if anyone
Yeah.
Teams ever been,
Yeah.
like, fucking sitting there just like
Yep.
so, like just looking like bums on the
I want to think together mode. Like no.
Wait. Back up.
This is Steve's favorite view.
Yeah.
No, I thought this was just somebody had found some old video from when we like pandemicked our crowd into a stadium.
I think that's what it is.
Oh, is that what it is?
But there is also like a Microsoft Teams like version of that.
Oh yeah,
where you're,
maybe
like,
that's right.
sitting
It
in a
looks
classroom.
exactly the same. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what a terrible idea!
It's a terrible idea. Like it was the only way for a second to be able to see everyone, and they were whispering that shit on, and we're just like, what are we looking at here? Everyone's just sitting in like a rows, and they're heads popping around and shitty.
I need Microsoft to get off the Teams team and back onto the Edge team to really like master that software.
Yeah.
Stop edging us.
We're working on edging.
Okay.
Master the edge.
Then we can.
All right. Next tweet we have is from Stoop. If you can't see it, the windshield says cops suck dick. And so they wonder why they pulled him over. Probably suck his dick.
That logically followed to me.
It does. Yeah. I mean, there's only logic in that. I mean, why else would he be pulling him over? He's like, hey,
He said, "Don't tempt me with a good time."
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
So I found my person today.
They're like, well, you got me.
Time to flip on my lights. Oh well. I don't want to pull him over.
He walks up to the window. You're damn right I do.
Hey, big boy. Yeah.
License, registration, and pull down your pants, please. I need proof of penis. Oh, God.
Nope, no proof.
Sam wants to be a cop now. Yeah. Caitlin coming through.
Gee, I'm filling out this police academy form right now. All right. I'm gonna knock one out that I've been wanting to put on here but kept forgetting, and it was from the Portland Pickles, who have now since deleted this tweet.
Excellent. I don't know why they included it. I have nothing.
Caliber University.
It comes together with this post has been deleted.
Yep, that's why I left it in there.
Yeah, that's great.
I've been wanting to. I kept forgetting to add that the last couple of weeks. I was like, I gotta remember that one.
It's so good.
All right, here's Steve's tweet, and that is from our good friend Jackie.
All right, Jackie, yeah.
The videos of his
train here.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have context for this. Just like it's why you want to be in Jackie's circle. Jackie's circle is a great place to be.
Mm-hmm.
But the question stands: can we?
Can we?
Not.
Can we try?
Not. I mean, well, the answer is yeah. Just like literally anything else, but like, I don't think that they're designed for it yet. But it won't be long.
You were too busy thinking about whether you can or can't. You didn't think about whether you should.
Yeah.
No, I did.
I know I can, but should I?
Yeah, I mean, I thought about it.
Oh
Talking
boy.
robots, that's where we're at.
All right. I have a couple here to share. This was the first one I pulled this week. Name the fan base had a lot of trash talk zero championships to back it up. The Confederacy.
That is excellent.
That's amazing. I only see it with the Bears, and that one made a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that's where this was going until I actually read the full tweet.
Yeah, it's good.
And then here is the other one I pulled for this week.
My wife is overreacting. That's the first half.
That's good.
She's definitely just overreacting.
She definitely is. I mean, what's
He
the
was a
big deal?
cop.
I was a cop for a long time before we got married.
100 days.
Only 100 days. I had to take a leave of absence. I had a work injury. My neck is
How many
all messed up.
to run through?
They gave workman's comp for a neck injury.
Yeah, I was a cop for 100 days and I lost my voice.
Stupid is begging to be pulled off the internet right now.
He's practically begging for it. All right. It is time for our final segment of the week. And let's try this. Yeah, that's a good beat. What's up your ass? The only show on the internet that wants to know what's up your ass. Mm-hmm. For anybody wanting to know, that's music clip is called Feeding the Ducks.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, baby.
Which I have no idea why the hell it's called that, but that is what it's called.
You know why.
You know what we're doing. Oh boy. Who wants to go first? Who's got something that's been bothering them?
Tina,
you got something that's been bothering you?
But you're the guest.
No, Tina, you go.
The guest wants you to go, Tina.
Okay. What's up my ass?
It now says that Tina is the guest. Okay.
Thank you. Tina's now the honorary guest because she's had a bad week. Tina tried to play rec softball, approaching the age of 30 years old, and I am on crutches and maybe tore my meniscus and or ACL. So that is what's up my ass. Because I can't fucking walk anywhere, and I just had a boot on my foot for like 2 months. So yeah, I'm really sad.
Is it the same leg that you have the boot on?
No.
Oh, okay. I was
It's
gonna
my
say,
left
well, then
leg.
it was just a matter of time.
So now I'm just walking around with my noodle leg, and yeah, that's been a really good time. I also strained my hamstring in the process. Like my legs like fucked up, and I'm just way too old to be playing sports. And here we are. That's what you get for trying.
It do be like that
really bad
sometimes.
luck.
Yeah, kids at home, take this lesson. Don't try.
I didn't even try that hard. I just slipped.
Yeah.
That's what.
Well,
Phrasing?
your mistake was doing things.
Yeah, your mistake was leaving your house.
The mistake
Yeah.
was leaving my house to play a softball game at 10 p.m. And then promptly injuring myself.
You just didn't want to play. We get it. It's fine.
Good times. So that's what's up.
You can't really fake an injury anymore. You really got to go for it. So props to you for really messing yourself up.
Right. The only positive is not going into the office because I physically can't walk. But like,
Hell yeah.
point, I think I'd rather go into the office.
But now you've got like the rehab of Aaron Rodgers to look up to and be like, this is who I want to.
He already was my idol. I have ivermectin in the closet that I was actually going to apply, and
there you go.
I heard that was a good strategy.
Yeah, that's great.
Hey, you got to go on an ayahuasca trip now. You got to go on a darkness retreat. Really figure out if your leg will heal.
That's actually what I'm going to do next week. So
really look inward to find the healing for your leg.
Yeah. So I'm just going to drink instead.
That should do it.
Yeah.
Nature's healing. Steve, what about you? What's up your ass this week?
Not enough danger when it comes to spectators at sporting events. I've realized
too much movement in the crowd.
They need to be standing more still and closer to the event.
There's too much care given to spectators. I was gonna say weather is the actual answer, and my context for this is I was at a college football game last Saturday. Don't get excited. It was a 1AA team, but yeah, they won. Great. However, I didn't see the win because there was about a 6.5 hour weather delay because a storm might come through, and we could see lightning way in the distance. So they called a delay. Team went inside. Fans were told to go wait in the parking lot. And then the delay was 6 hours long. After a couple hours, I'm like, I'm going home. I don't care. 1, they should have played the game. It didn't rain. Lightning never hit the field. 2, don't tell the spectators. Just pull the team off the field and let them sit in this potentially dangerous weather situation. But don't tell them. It just
and take their shoes.
And take their shoes after the weather comes through and we see who
get those feet out
the fittest.
Yeah.
Make them
We're
not
babying our spectators, and it needs to stop.
You're right.
Yeah, people are just soft these days.
Yeah.
Can't handle lightning strikes anymore.
Not like they used to.
I used to get struck by lightning on both ways to and from school.
Back in my day,
uphill.
Walked uphill both ways, got struck by lightning, shit my pants at the same time, and I kept moving.
Just what you did back then.
It's because I had my poop bag from the giveaway the weekend before.
Y'all wouldn't get struck by lightning so much if you weren't on the damn phone all the time. Oh boy. All right. Stoop, you want me to play this video before you go into your thing here?
Yeah. I mean, you play it on mute because Jackie kind of stole my thunder, and she's not even here.
She kind of did, yeah. But, I mean,
what's up my ass is just, what the hell is this, man? Yeah. What is this? What is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
I believe it's something to fuck.
I was gonna say if it's Jackie.
That was my reaction to these because they're scary. They look scary.
No,
I want to hear about that. Not the fucking alien ET they dug up this week in Mexico. That.
Well, okay, so that didn't happen. I'm convinced of that. But this apparently did happen. What I want to know, I haven't done any research on it at all. I didn't even know about it until like this morning. What is the deal there? Because I didn't think we were at that point with robotics where we had like bipedal robots that like are moving around looking like people like that. Like, is that what that was, or were there people under there? Like, is this a hoax type situation? That would be a lot more believable for me. If those are whole robots, shit.
It looks like it says they were there as part of a promotion for a movie.
But
I understand why. The question is not why they were there. I want to know what they were or what they are.
I think they're humans.
I think they're humans in just like a get up kind of thing.
That makes me feel a lot better. And
Great.
that
why don't
means
you just think that they're humans. Just don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine.
And that means you can fuck them.
Yeah, there you go, Jackie. You can fuck this.
Because they're just people.
Yeah.
If they're just people, you can fuck them, Jackie.
People being people.
But that's what's up my ass is just the general ambiguity of whatever the hell those things are.
I have a question. If the face smiled to make it more welcoming, would that work or would that be worse?
No, there's no way to make it better. That would be uncanny valley shit. It already kind of is. So
if they were pantsless, would that make it better or worse?
Probably better because you'd see that it's clearly a robot then.
Okay.
Or if it's just a guy, then you would know that too. So either way.
What?
If the pantsless robot guy is walking towards you menacingly, does that make it better or worse?
I'm getting a little aroused, so I'd like to end the conversation. They can pay for that content in the bonus.
Man.
Subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to our Patreon to hear the rest of that. Oh God.
What's up your ass, Sam?
Ticketmaster's up my ass.
Oh no.
Just the ridiculous fees that they charge for damn near everything, and then when you're trying to buy tickets during a pre-sale and they're showing you tickets that you click on and it says somebody else already has these tickets. Why are you showing them as available? Take them off the listing if they're not available. It happened about 477 times today while I was trying to buy tickets to a show.
Oh my God.
And we did get tickets, but it was very frustrating, and it's just very stupid how much they charge for their service fees, let alone the actual ticketing fee. I mean, we get it's a monopoly right now, but I know they're trying to figure out some way to make it more regulated, but I doubt that'll happen anytime soon. So
it's like crazy. Yumper has it right in the
it's a perfect example of capitalism.
It is a perfect example. Like, we're all just fucking supposed to pay it because there's not really anything else you're gonna do.
Right. What am I gonna do? Call and say I'm not paying you for that? Well, you're not going to the show then.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I bought tickets to a baseball game last week and like $15 additional for each ticket, and it's just like, for what? Like, what are these fees for even? Like,
if you buy a ticket to a White Sox game right now, it's like $6 is the listing price. The ticket fee is like $17.
Yeah, right.
You're paying more for the fee than the actual ticket. It's insanity.
If you all are buying Sox tickets on Ticketmaster, we need to have a conversation.
Yeah, if you're buying Sox tickets at all right now, we need to have a conversation.
No.
It's only one reason to go to a Sox game, and that is modern waste appreciation night, September 26th. All the giveaways.
It's already been implemented for me.
Sox game.
Yep, come get your local Pipe Fitters Association local 1, 2, 3 piss bags.
Get your piss bags for
only light anthrax inside the bag.
We're not going to tell you where the anthrax is.
When I allow you to know where it is, you can come get some.
It's a fun surprise.
Now, Stu, I don't know if you had any idea what was going on in these things, but people wanted to hear your opinion on the alien that was found in Mexico.
Oh no, they didn't. That's my opinion. That didn't happen.
Can we put up Jackie's tweet about the alien as well? Just make it about the alien.
Can you fucking?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it'd be
Yes.
looks like it'd be pretty uncomfortable, but you do you.
I mean, that's literally just a ET like prototype.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They took the scale model and just put it in a thing.
It looks good enough.
Yeah, that's definitely just like that's definitely just like a picture of a Hollywood prop that the picture is from 30 years ago, and somebody just found it in their basement, and someone else received the picture with no context and created the whole story.
Colorized it and sent it to a news.
Well, they had color photos 30 years ago, Sam.
You're
Not
literally
digital
30.
colorized photos.
You're like literally 30.
Are your
You think
baby
I do?
pictures in black and white, buddy?
Some of them, yeah. You think they had colorized digital photos in 1993?
It doesn't have to be digital. It can be made digital.
It is now.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. They made it
You're
digital
not saying anything.
and colorized it. It was a black and white photo that you said somebody found. That doesn't mean it was taken 30 years ago. They found it 30 years ago.
No, they found it now. It was taken 30 years ago.
No, that alien's older than 30 years old.
Th-
That's World War II alien.
I'm done with this conversation.
You can't just end every conversation, Stoop.
He
If
can't.
the pantsless robot is walking towards you, good or bad.
You just say this conversation's over.
I brought you into this world and I can take you out.
Oh boy. We've talked a lot about a lot of shit today, haven't we? None of it that we have any expertise on, and that's just the beautiful nuance of this whole ordeal. I guess I can't speak for Steve. He may know a lot about modern plumbing. I don't know, but
Stoop's an alien expert.
And blindfolds. A
And
lot about
blind-
blindfolds.
he has a doctorate in spectator science.
Roll in him and call me. We can work this out. I swear.
Science says that they're moving way too much.
There's too much movement out there and not enough feet.
They need to sit still and they need to show us their feet. Oh boy. Yeah, that concludes all the topics we had today on ASScast. So thank you everybody for watching along with us. We had viewers popping in and out all night, so thank you for those who stuck around. Thank you for those in the comment section. Thank you for those who have liked and subscribed all our videos so far. Tina, do you want to talk about anything going on, or?
Yes, you guys all need to follow Ass on all of our social media outlets, TikTok, Instagram. I think Blue Sky is now
We are
official.
now on Blue Sky.
Yeah, because we're super hip and fun. So yeah, follow us. Also follow Southside Sox because me and Allie do that too, and we are awesome. So you should follow those outlets.
Very good. Steve, anything you want to talk about before we get out of here?
Yeah, sure. We got like a bunch of Blue Sky codes because everybody's got Blue Sky codes nowadays because nobody cares anymore. Go take a look at Lily and Jack's articles on All Sports Scene. They were great.
Yeah, they were
super
awesome.
funny. We don't just do podcasts. We write stuff every now and then. I wrote something about a year ago. Go check it out. It's great.
Hey, the World Cup only happens once every 4 years, so
Yeah. So my next article, 3 years. from now.
years from now.
Yeah.
He didn't want to.
It'll be another thirst trap article about the U.S. men's soccer team.
He didn't want to write one about the women's World Cup.
the optics of it would have been a little bit.
Mostly because Megan Rapinoe didn't have a Fu Manchu, but
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good point.
That's the big problem.
if she had had a Fu Manchu, we would have had him.
She wasn't partying hard enough before.
Yeah, the next article is here's why Megan Rapinoe 10 reasons why Megan Rapinoe should rock a Fu Manchu and a mullet.
Steve, get it in the drafts.
Stoop, anything you want to plug before we get out of here?
All the holes in my head.
All the holes in your head.
Yep, plug them.
All right. I will find a cop. Yes, as everybody said, Lily and Jack wrote some great articles that were posted last night. If you haven't checked those out, check those out. Follow us on TikTok, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, Instagram, Blue Sky. We're all over the place. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're trying to make some money here. Make me money, damn it. No, I'm just kidding. I don't care about money. I have too much of it already. So,
I mean, you're buying tickets on Ticketmaster. So
I mean, yeah, I have all this money that I just throw at random shit I don't need. So, give me more of it. This is what it's all about. Thank you everybody for watching along, commenting along. We will see you all next week. Bye.
God